Hey everybody, I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about an exciting trip I just had to Amsterdam, Italy, and Paris. Every year we, as an industry, gather in Orlando for an event called IAAPA, International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions, and they hold a European show called the European Attraction Show, and it's really cool because you kind of get a sneak peek of some of the things that are coming down the pipe, as well as some of the things that are being developed all around the world that we may not even see here at times. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about my trip there. Some of the cool things I got to see, some really new interactive components, some mixed reality, some virtual reality, some new roller coasters. Lots of really fun stuff is going to be entering the entertainment industry in the coming months, and you're going to really be amazed for those of you that come to IAAPA in Orlando and see those things. But I'm also very fortunate because, in our line of business, we do work with clients and with partners all around the world. So, some of the things that I was able to do over there was talk with our partners from Hologate in Germany, who are, showing off some new games at the European Attraction Show, which we're going to be able to show here at IAAPA in a couple months as well, as go over and, meet some of our other clients and some of our partners, visiting Florence and visiting Paris and Versailles. But, on a personal note, I just want to talk about traveling. Get out of your comfort zone, get out of your bubble, go see some amazing new places, but do it on foot. And this is one of those things where, it's really easy to just get in a cab and say, hey, I looked up this place and I want to go here or I want to go there. But go walk, go travel, wear some comfortable shoes. It was pretty easy for Amy and I to put in 20,000 plus steps every day. As we were walking around the various cities and experiencing, the culture and walking past that dive shop or that restaurant that's a little bit more of a hole in the wall that you wouldn't have, maybe experienced had you not walked past it and saw that even though it was a small shop, it was packed to the brim. There was a line outside. We waited at a couple different meals for up to a half an hour just to get in the door. If there's that many people lining up to go and visit somewhere, it's got to be something to experience. So, I'm a big guy. I love to experience, culture through food. Another recommendation that I would have when you get the opportunity to do something like that is try and find tapas style restaurants if you can. Nice thing about that is you can, pick and choose a lot of different things. That way you don't worry about, hey, I ordered this and I didn't necessarily like it. It was only a small portion of, the magnitude of what you're having for that meal. So it's another easy trip, tip to basically have while you're out traveling. I also recommend when you can, for certain scenarios, take a guided tour. So we did this in both Florence and Rome. We were able to take a tour, have somebody that's passionate, they have knowledge and history that, you're just not going to get as they walk you through an area and show you things. And just from my bubble, being somebody who's only left the country a couple of times, something that was amazing to me is something like the Colosseum or the Eiffel Tower, and just really understanding the sheer scope, the sheer size of what some of these venues are. And when you see them in movies or you see them in books, you don't really fully understand or grasp, this just immense, physical object that's in front of you and how they would have had to build that, 1,000+ years ago and how long it would have taken. And then on top of all that, what actually took place in these kind of venues. So it's amazing to get out of that bubble, experience things. And I highly recommend if anybody ever has a chance to do so that they do it as well. Thank you, and we'll talk soon.